Well, for those of you that missed my last video on Mr. Kushner, you missed me relaying the information in regards to this man taking $1 billion in loans from George Soros and his pals. This is the man that is married to Ivanka Trump, the man that has been appointed to a high position by Trump himself, the man that Trump said, if anyone can make peace in the Middle East, it's you. The man in possession of 666 Fifth Avenue in Manhattan. This man has now barred journalists from attending this Shanghai event. And this is very interesting. You wonder, why would they be banning journalists? Well, that has everything to do with what they were discussing, and that was giving visas to the Chinese, the wealthy Chinese, that want to put down some money on their projects. This should have Americans outraged. Not only to know that this man took $1 billion in loans, it made him the man that he is, the position he's in, with all the money and power. When you have people invest $1 billion in you, can you say controlled to the fullest? Without it, he would be nothing, would not be in this position. They've invested in him. And now he is going to the Chinese, same Chinese that Trump was ranting about throughout the whole election and now seems to be buddying up with. Now he's going to the Chinese, kicking the journalist out, and he is seeking $150 million, or 15.4% of the funding for this project that has to do with this 2-tower luxury apartment complex in New Jersey. Now, this controversial EB-5 program, and this is the reason they don't want journalists around these events, and they're going to continue to do this. You mark my words. If they can get away with doing it here, they'll do it elsewhere. But this EB-5 program allows the wealthy foreigners, well, as you can see here, from China this time, and who knows who else from other countries was there in China. Just because it was hosted in China doesn't mean that leaders from other places were not attending. We don't have that list, but what we know is that he was offering these individuals from other countries through this program U.S. immigration visas for themselves and for their families if they invested at least $500,000 or at least $500,000 into certain development projects. And as these journalists went to get there, they were met with, sorry, this is a private event. You're not allowed to enter. And the bits and details that we have thus far are these little tidbits that this is part of this EB-5 program. And the numbers are, like I just said, they want $500,000 invested into these development projects. And if they do that, they'll allow them to get these visas, to be able to come and go as they please. The deal he's striking up with at least the Chinese. So I wanted to make people aware of it, kicking journalists out. This EB-5 program is controversial, and this is why. Because it's basically going over and you give me money and we'll allow you to pretty much do this and that. It's under the table deals going on here to benefit them and no one else, not the American people. This is why we say Illuminati, to expose and rid the world of this deception. It's been Dabu 7. Peace.